Welcome, creative entrepreneurs. If you're ready to turn your passion into a thriving business, you're in the right place. Today, we'll cover the essential steps to protect your creative business, choosing the right structure, registering your brand, and building a solid foundation for long-term success. Your creativity deserves protection. The right business decisions now can safeguard your work, your finances, and your future. Before you register your business name, it's crucial to choose the right legal structure for your creative business. The most common options are sole proprietorship, partnership, limited liability company, LLC, and corporation. Each has different implications for liability, taxes, and paperwork. For most design entrepreneurs, an LLC offers a good balance of personal protection and flexibility. Take time to research which structure fits your goals and risk tolerance best. Before we get going, subscribe, like, and hit the bell for more tips like this. Join our community of design entrepreneurs and never miss a strategy. After choosing your structure, make it official by registering your business name. If you're using a name other than your own, file a DBA with your state or county. For LLCs, your name is registered during formation. No one else in your state can use it. But registration isn't the same as brand protection. Your logo, name, and tagline are your identity. Protect them with a trademark. File with the USPTO to secure exclusive rights nationwide. This stops others from using confusingly similar names or logos. Trademarks are an investment in your brand's future. Each step, LLC registration trademark, builds a stronger business. Which step is your priority? Share in the comments. A contract is your shield, your first line of defense in the business world. It's the foundation upon which successful client relationships are built, ensuring clarity and mutual understanding from the outset. Think of it as an investment in peace of mind. Never, ever start a project without one. It doesn't matter how eager you are to begin or how much you trust the client initially. A contract protects both parties and sets clear expectations. Handshakes and emails, while friendly, aren't enough to safeguard your interests. Verbal agreements are difficult to prove, and emails can be easily misinterpreted. You need a signed, detailed agreement. This document should leave no room for ambiguity, outlining every aspect of the project. Spell out the scope of the project in excruciating detail. Define exactly what you will and will not be doing. Clearly state what's included in the deliverables. List every single item the client will receive upon completion. Specify how many revisions are included in your initial price. What happens after that limit is reached? Define what formats you'll deliver the final files in. Will you provide source files? This needs to be explicitly stated. Define timelines and milestones for each stage of the project. This keeps everyone on track and accountable, so everyone knows exactly what's due and when, preventing delays and misunderstandings down the line. Set clear payment terms, including the currency, accepted payment methods, and payment schedule. Consider requiring a significant portion, like 50% upfront, to cover initial costs and secure your time, and the remaining 50% upon successful completion and delivery of all agreed-upon deliverables. Always include late fee clauses to incentivize timely payments and compensate you for the inconvenience of chasing overdue invoices. Specify accepted payment methods, such as bank transfers or online payment platforms, and clearly outline the consequences if payment is late, including interest charges or suspension of work. Clarify ownership of the intellectual property created during the project. Typically, clients own the final work and its associated rights after full payment has been received. But you, as the designer, usually retain ownership of any unused concepts, drafts, and preliminary designs. Define usage rights, specifying how the client is permitted to use the final design. Clearly outline where and how your work can be used, whether it's for web, print, or other media, and for what duration. Well-crafted contracts prevent misunderstandings, minimize disputes, and ultimately protect your valuable time, hard-earned money, and creative output. Make contracts a non-negotiable part of your standard operating procedure. It's a sign of professionalism and protects both you and your client. Protect your business by implementing robust contract practices for every project, every single time, without exception. Consistency is key to building a solid and reliable business. Now that we've covered contracts, let's talk about protecting your creative ideas and intellectual property in more detail next. As a creative professional, your work is your livelihood, and protecting it is paramount. Understanding the basics of intellectual property is the first step in securing your future. Your work is automatically protected by copyright the moment you create it. This protection extends to original works of authorship, including designs, illustrations, photographs, and code. But to enforce your rights in court and to fully leverage the benefits of copyright law, there's an important step you need to take. Register key works with the U.S. Copyright Office. This isn't just a formality, it's a strategic move. Registration gives you legal leverage, providing a public record of your ownership and significantly strengthening your position in case of infringement if someone steals your work. Without registration, it can be much harder to prove ownership and claim damages. For extra protection, especially when discussing sensitive projects, use NDAs. NDAs, or non-disclosure agreements, are crucial before sharing sensitive ideas with clients. They set clear boundaries and expectations. NDAs create a legal obligation for confidentiality, a promise that the information shared will be kept secret. This is essential for high-stakes projects, where the risk of idea theft is significant. It protects your innovative concepts and gives you peace of mind. Recap: choose an LLC for liability protection and tax benefits. Register your business to establish your legal presence and credibility. Trademark your brand to safeguard your unique identity in the marketplace. Use contracts to clearly define project scope, payment terms, and ownership rights, and protect your IP. These measures are the foundation of a sustainable creative business. These steps aren't just legal chores, they're investments in your long-term success and security. They're how you show respect for your work and ensure you receive the recognition and compensation you deserve. Take one action this week. Even a small step can make a big difference. Register your DBA if you're operating under a name different from your own. Draft a contract, template for your next project, ensuring clarity and protection. Or start your LLC. Don't delay securing your business foundation. Don't wait. Protect your future now. The sooner you take action, the more secure your creative business will be. Share this guide with another creative who needs it. Knowledge is power, and sharing it empowers our entire community. Let's build stronger creative businesses together. By supporting each other, we can all thrive. Thanks for watching. If you found value in this video, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with a fellow designer who needs a boost. Now check out these other following videos, or if you're ready to take things to the next level, head over to the DesignLemonade.com to sign up for more exclusive content.